Hey, it's Birdman hanging out here at the WME Village 8 Theaters for the Sholo Film Festival, hanging out with Rico Diaz.
That's right.
Holy cow. now I've got that exercise out of the way.
Yeah, you do.
So you were here last year.
Yes, I was.
I recognized that as soon as I said the name. It was like, oh, yay.
Yep, you remember the rolling R's, Enrique and Rico.
So last year, what was your film?
Last year, I believe the film that I had here was called Perfect People.
Yes. Okay. And then this year it's?
This year, the film is titled Jeremy.
Jeremy?
Jeremy, yes.
Okay, cool. So we're hanging out right outside the restroom, just so if anybody knows what the extra noises are, that's what's happening. So tell me a little bit about your film this year.
Sure. This film is a little bit near and dear to my heart because, you know, I spent 21 years in the Marine Corps. I retired back in 2005, and I had some disabilities. It kind of kept me, you know, out of life for a couple of years. But then, you know, the VA paid for me to go back to school.
Right.
And I made quite a few films prior to this one, but this was like my first effort to make a real military film. And the log line for this film is about a young Marine sergeant who struggles to balance the dedication to his country and the devotion to his daughter.
Wow.
And, you know, it's from a military perspective, but really, it's about life in general. I think we can all relate to, you know, the struggles between trying to make a good living and also trying to balance the family life. And sometimes those collide with each other. It's like you want to have the bigger house, you got to work the more hours, but then you spend less time with your kids. Yeah. But if you spend more time with your kids, you don't make enough to get that nice house.
Yeah, there is it's a crazy kind of little thing that we run all the time. Some people say balance, but it's almost like it's an ongoing thing. It's juggling.
Yes, it is. Very much so. Very much so.
So, well, first of all, thank you for your service.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate that very much. So second year here.
Yes.
What did you feel about last year, and then what do you see this year already? And you're here on the first day.
Last year was absolutely amazing. I think I've recommended it to every filmmaker friend that I have to come here. I couldn't believe that it was the first year. How well organized it was, all the parties. I mean, the food, just everything, which is absolutely amazing. And I know that this year it's going to be the same. It's just really excited to be here, and I just can't wait to get started with this film festival.
Very cool, awesome. Anything else you want to mention?
Other than this film is actually in the process of, I wrote the feature script. We have some funding, and it looks like we might actually make the feature of this within the next 2 years.
Very good. So once again, Rico Diaz.
You got it.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Hey, it's here at the Sholo Film Festival all this week here at WME Village 8. I'm Birdman. We'll see you here.